Hi, I am making this video for anybody who is curious about a thyroid cancer story or who has a nodule and just wants to see what's out there, or somebody who's been diagnosed with thyroid cancer. So I just wanted to put a little bit of my story out there in case anybody's going through a similar situation. Hey, sorry, my dog's making a lot of noise. So I found out that I had thyroid cancer in January of 2018. It's currently March, early March. And they actually found it through one of my prenatal pregnancy screenings. So my OBGYN was doing a routine prenatal screening on me, and she was feeling my neck, and on the right side of my thyroid she felt a significant sized mass and immediately decided that she wanted to get it checked out. And you know, as the story goes, a week later I got an ultrasound. A week after that they decided we want to definitely get a biopsy on this. This thing looks about 2 centimeters, and so they did. I went and I got a biopsy on it, and a week later they come back and tell me that it is looking like papillary thyroid cancer, which, if anybody here knows anything about that, is the most common type of thyroid cancer. So I was pretty freaked out. I was, let's see, 9 or 10 weeks pregnant with the C word that I just found out. So I was pretty scared at first, but I later found out that it wasn't going to affect my pregnancy, my baby, nothing. But I'm 18 years old, so I wasn't expecting to hear that. I have no idea where it came from or anything, and they immediately decided that the size of the tumor and pregnancy being posed as a risk to making the cancer maybe grow a little bit more aggressively, they decided that once I'm strong in my second trimester that they should do surgery and do a complete thyroidectomy, just make sure that nothing's wrong with that. So I had surgery on February 28th, 2018. That was a week ago today, so this is a week fresh. I just got my sutures out today. This is my dog, sorry. I just got my sutures out today. It didn't hurt too bad, if anybody is afraid of that. It just feels uncomfortable. And along with that, I found out that I don't have papillary thyroid cancer. They misdiagnosed it. I actually have medullary thyroid cancer, which is a little bit rare. It makes up for about 3% of thyroid cancers. It's a little different. And it more commonly spreads a lot more often than papillary would have, but mine didn't. He took out, I think he said, my paratracheal lymph nodes, and tested those and made sure that, you know, nothing had spread there, and I had no spreading whatsoever. It was a completely encapsulated tumor, so it was just completely on my thyroid. So I have to meet with an oncologist and an endocrinologist from here on out. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's just where I am so far, but you know, somebody told me that I should get my story out there in case there was somebody else going through this, because my case is a little unique. I'm an 18-year-old pregnant woman with medullary thyroid cancer, or had, hopefully. But yeah, so I saw a lot of people sharing their stories. I know that when I found out that I had cancer, I immediately took to the internet to hear stories from other people. So I guess if this gets enough response and enough, I guess, people relating to it, then I will keep updating. But so far, that's my story so far. I'm doing good with it. I've gotten complete, almost, mobility of my neck back from surgery. If anybody's scared of the surgery, it was very smooth. I had a very good surgeon, and I've had a really good recovery so far. So I'll find out what happens next when I meet with oncology and endocrinology.